Good morning and good evening. Duterte pa also for President Duterte. Do the right thing, be safe, and God bless. So today I was watching the news for today, and we're still going on about the fishman and the accident from the Chinese on a Scarborough show. Um, the Chinese vessel just ran into our fishman boat and wrecked it. Most of it. It's unbelievable how it was. The ship is quite big of our Filipino people also, but the backside of it is half of it taken off from the ship. And luckily, somehow, that is a bit above the waves and it didn't go water in it. Because when this accident happened, it was at night. So it's impossible the Chinese couldn't see the fishman or the fish boat right there and then. Or they were sleeping or they were what. Some of our fishermen, they were sleeping. But I do think and I do feel this is not just an accident. This was done in purpose. Run their fish boat in purpose because that's how ignorant most of Chinese people can be. I'm not saying all of it, but they can be really ignorant and you know doing what they do. I agree with that because I've been most of it in places and the way I see them treating foreigners and the way they look at us sometimes is really harsh. But anyway, most of what I wanted to say is the Chinese vessel is apologizing to our fisherman. That's great. Apologize is fine, but saying sorry is just a word. Sorry doesn't bring, you know, the boat back. Sorry doesn't bring what the our fisherman lost. Days of work, income, and it's not only that. The most important it was their lives, because that ship could have sink, and those people could have died over there, and they rammed the ship. They left them over there. Anything could happen, isn't it? Thank God they didn't, and the ship still survived to drive back to shore. That was something only God knows. But now the apology of the Chinese vessel to the owner and to the captain of our our Filipino people, like the captain is saying, sorry is one thing, but how are we gonna fix the boat? Because we are poor. They don't have money to fix that boat, and it costs a lot of money to, buying timber and some other bits and pieces to fix that boat. That is not a small boat. That's big. Plus, it has been a few months off from the sea. So it has a lot of costs. Fixing it, wages, well, food, and so on. They don't have no work. There's no other means of doing anything else except that's what they know, fishing. So I do think our president should send a bill to the Chinese to pay and compensate the boat, the captain, and their staff, and compensate the months of not having an income. Because also, how the captain has a family. Those fishermen, they have family. So all their incomes, it comes from that place. So being away from the sea for over 3 months is quite a bit of a cost. So I do think our President Duterte should send a bill to the Chinese to pay our Filipino people. The boat, the months they couldn't have any kind of income, and whatever else, which it could have cost their lives. So just apology, it doesn't do. But now, sometime money talks, and our captains want to see our boat fixed and having some money for compensation, which I agreed. I mean, that's a normal thing. How he's gonna get the money to fix this boat? So I do hope our president files a case and sends the bill to the Chinese to be our fishermen to be paid and compensated for all the damages our Filipino had. This is what I want to comment, and I do hope I'll hear the next time on the news this has been sorted and this bill has been paid, and our Filipino men can go back to the sea and start fishing again and having their lives back. For now, the 30 power, also for President Duterte, do the right thing, be safe, and God bless. And good luck to our fishermen, and I hope, they get really well compensated for the damages and the frighting they got, especially at night when they were sleeping. For now, God bless. Take care. Bye bye.